I saw you laughing by the cafe door, sunlight dancing on the wooden floor. You looked my way and I forgot the world. Heart skipped twice, my thoughts unfurled. I don't know your name, but I feel the beat of something new underneath my feet. Should I take a step or let it slide? This moment's pulling me inside. We're closer than close, though we're strangers still. My heart's already gone against my will. If I speak too soon, would it fade like smoke or blossom like the words I never spoke?
You walked my way like time stood still. Your smile, a spark I couldn't will. I said hello, your eyes replied, and suddenly the world felt wide. There's magic in a moment unsaid, like poetry we haven't read. But I can't let this night just go without letting my feelings.
We're closer than close, though we just began. But I feel like I've known you since it all began. If this is a dream, don't let me wake. I'll take the risk for what's at stake. No maps, no signs, just heart and sky. Will you meet me eye to eye? No rehearsals, no second take. Only truth in every breath we make.
We're closer than close, we can't pretend
This isn't something we
can just defend.
So take my hand, let the silence fall, and hear my heart, it's saying it all.
Windows glow, the streets alive. Every laugh feels amplified. You said let's walk, no place to be. We chase the light through maple trees. The air feels sweet, the traffic hums, and all the world beats like your drums.
Every step's a melody,
Every word's in major key.
you grin, I hum, we fall in time.
Our hearts keep tempo, so do mine. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon.
Your shadow paints along the ground. I hear your rhythm in that sound. A marching band of two, we go through every breeze the sunlight throws.
You take my hand, the moment shines.
We walk in sync with open lines. No need for plans, we just obey the music of the golden day. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon. drinks, we start to joke. The world feels light, the clock's all broke. A gentle swing, a tilted grin. You're my beat, my second wind. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in blue. The passing past the afternoon. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon. Sunlight in my cup of tea. No drama here, just you and me. We're not a movie, not a mess, but somehow this feels effortless. No big words, no loud parade, just tiny beats we softly made. You play a chord, I hum a tune, and suddenly it's afternoon. Nothing but this and it feels right, just a loop in city light. We don't need a grand escape, just you and me and lo-fi tape. Nothing but this, no better day, vibing our little getaway. No plans, no clocks, no need to run. We're dancing shadows in the sun. Your beat, my laugh, it syncs so fine. Feels like rhythm wrote the line. You tilt your head, I steal a smile, the kind that lingers for a while. We don't chase some perfect scene, we're living one, it's soft and clean. Nothing but this and it feels new, like the world just turned on cue. We don't need a reason why, it's just enough to be this high. Nothing but this, no big design, just a beat and you in time. Snap a photo in my mind of how we laugh and walk in time. No edit, no pretend, just music, sun, a good friend. Nothing but this, we're on our way through golden beats and cafe days. No goodbye, no coming soon, we're just vibing past the moon. Nothing but this, our perfect play. Keep this groove and fade away. Hey, hey, hey. It rained for weeks inside my chest, but storms, they never stay, they rest. The window light begins to bend, a quiet way to start again. I used to fear the empty street, but now it hums beneath my feet. The world moves slow and so do I, but that's enough to reach the sky. We begin again, not from scratch, but from the pieces we still catch. Like little stars in morning haze, we find our hope in gentle ways. It's not too late, it's never been. This is how new days begin. I can smile and hold the space where pain once lived. Now music grows, soft petals blooming in the snow. No need to rush, no need to run. The healing walk's not races won. And every breath I take today is proof I made it through that gray. We begin again, not with noise, but quiet strength with softer voice. We carry light, not just the pain. We let the tears become the rain that feeds the roots of where we've been and lets us rise to start again. Maybe broken doesn't mean we can't be whole or bright or clean. It just means we lived and stayed to see the sky in lighter shade. We begin again, heart still warm, but somehow lighter than before. We write our names in sky and sand. We take the wheel with trembling hand. Not perfect, no, but still within the strength it takes to start again. The smell of toast and something sweet. You laugh and tap your dancing feet. You said I'll take another cup. I pour it slow, you look me up. The butter melts, your eyes just shine. This morning feels like it's all mine. No plans today, no place to be. Just easy talking, you with me. The world can spin, we'll stay right here in quiet joy and morning cheer. Brunch for two in golden hue. Laughter lights the table too. Coffee, steam, and sky so blue. The day begins and ends with you. The sunlight drips across your plate. You hum a tune, we run it late. The syrup spills, we start to joke. You steal a bite, I nearly choke. The record hums, the spoons all ring. The cafe crowd starts to sing. I'd freeze this time if I knew how. Just you and I, and here and now. Brunch for two in golden hue. Laughter lights the table too. Coffee, steam, and sky so blue. The day begins and ends with you. The plates are gone, the lights are low, but still we talk, still time runs slow. You reach your hand and I can tell that simple love fits just as well. Brunch for two in golden hue. Laughter lights the table too. Coffee, steam, and sky so blue. The day begins and ends with you. The day begins and ends with you. The day begins and ends with you.
Windows glow, the the streets alive. Every laugh feels amplified. You said let's walk, no place to be. We chase the light through maple trees. The air feels sweet, the traffic hums, and all the world beats like your drums.
Every step's a melody,
Every word's in major key.
you grin, I hum, we fall in time.
Our hearts keep tempo, so do mine. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs
And lazy sway,
The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon.
your shadow paints along the ground. I hear your rhythm in that sound. A marching band of two, we go through every breeze the sunlight throws.
You take my hand, the moment shines.
We walk in sync with open lines, no need for plans, we just obey the music of the golden day. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon. We stop for drinks, we start to joke. The world feels light, the clock's all broke. A gentle swing, a tilted grin. You're my beat, my second wind. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. In passing past the afternoon. Sunshine parade, let's drift away through city songs and lazy sway. The day feels wide, the sky's in bloom. We're dancing past the afternoon.
A gentle strum as the doorbell rings. Steam rises and the sunshine clings. You walked in smelling like cinnamon and dreams. Smiled at me like we met in 17 scenes. Your laugh mixed with the grind of beans, and I forgot what Monday means. You're the first sip of you I needed today. Like sunshine melting the clouds away. In the corner seat, our stories brew. Coffee's warm but not like you. You talking honey slow and clear. The cafe fades, it's just us here. A spoon swirls thoughts I'd never said. Like maybe we're more than just what's ahead. You're the first sip of you I needed today. Like sunshine melting the clouds away. In the corner seat, our stories brew. Coffee's warm but not like you. Ooh, ooh. Now I wait for mornings like this, where steam and smiles and sunlight kiss. You read your book, I write this line, and wonder if you'll always shine. You're the first sip of you I needed today, like sunshine melting the clouds away. In the corner seat, our stories brew. Coffee's warm but not like you.
I wrote you lines I'd never sent, in notebooks full of things I meant. They sit like dust inside my bag, with folded pages worn and sagged. It wasn't fear, it wasn't shame, just never found the perfect frame. But every word still rings so loud, in silence I can't speak out loud. These are the lines I never said, but in my mind they still invent a world where I said what I feel, where I was bold, where love was real. If letters could replace regret, you know the things I can't forget. Past the place we used to meet, the cracks still echo with our beat. I almost mailed you all my thoughts, but folded them instead and stopped. It wasn't right, it wasn't wrong, just not the kind of moment strong to carry fragile truth. So why let silence be the proof? These are the lines I never said, but in my dreams they still ferment. A voice that said I needed you before the silence cut us through. If letters could rewrite what's done, you'd know I loved you all along. Maybe one day you'll find this note in melody or words I wrote, and hear my voice between each line, still loving you in subtle rhymes. These are the lines I never said, left between the sky and pavement. But every song I softly play still whispers what I meant to say. If you're out there, hear me now. These lines still hold my silent vow. You hand me coffee with a sleepy grin. The toast is burnt, but we still begin. The another morning with the same old sun, but in your eyes it always feels like one. No fireworks, no grand parade, just quiet love that never fades. You fold the blanket, I hum a tune. We spend our days like a soft cocoon. Still here, still us, with every little spark of trust in the way you pour my tea and how you always sit near me. It's not loud, but it's enough. Still here, still us. You leave a note on the kitchen wall. Don't forget I love you most of all. The kind of thing you say each day, but it somehow never fades away. No perfect words, no scripted scene, just laundry loads, and in between you laugh at me when I forget the key. But that's the part that comforts me. Still here, still us, in every quiet kind of trust in the way you close the door and the books we've read before. It's not loud, but it's enough. Still here, still here, still us. Love isn't made in spark or flame. It's how you whisper just my name. How we breathe the same old air and still feel wonder, still feel care. Still here, still us. Not in diamonds, just in dust. In your voice at 5 a.m. and the way we start again. It's not loud, but it's enough. Still here, still us.
Took the long way home tonight, past the cafe under neon lights. Funny how the silence spoke, louder than the words I wrote. It's not regret, but something near, a voice I wish you'd somehow hear. I play our memories like a song, still wonder where it all went wrong. If I could say what stayed inside, the thoughts I let the night just hide, you'd hear the parts I meant to show, but held too tight to let you know. If I could say just once, not late, would it have changed our quiet fate? Your shadow lingers in my laugh, in every joke, in photographs. I tried to write it all away, but feeling never fades that way. I tell myself the time will blur, but some words still feel too pure to leave behind or let dissolve like puzzles I can't quite resolve. If I could say what's in the space between goodbye and your old face, you'd know I tried, you'd maybe see it wasn't pride, it was just me. If I could say the things unsaid, would we be here or there instead? I still walk by where we last stood, still wonder if I even could say out loud what held me back, the heart I kept behind the track. If I could say what lingers still beyond the night beneath the will, maybe we'd laugh or maybe cry, but I'd have said my last goodbye. If I could say I hope you'd stay.
Made your coffee out of habit today. Still poured 2 cups though you're far away. Your shadow lingers in the quiet air, like you're still sitting in that wooden chair. And every little sound reminds me of your laugh. I try to smile, but it never lasts. I tell myself it's just a passing rain, but missing you, it leaves a stain. The weight of missing you is in the breeze, in empty chairs and autumn leaves. I carry it from dawn to night, a silent ache I cannot fight. I pass the bookstore where we used to go, still hear your voice in the radio. You said goodbye with gentle eyes, but left your echo in my skies. I fold your name into my thoughts, like letters never meant to be sent off. Some love just fades, some stays and bruises. I learned that silence also chooses. The weight of missing you is in the breeze, in city lights and yellow leaves. It sits with me through work and play, a quiet pain that doesn't stray. Maybe time will blur your face or send your scent to a safer place, but even healed I'll still recall the love that left but didn't fall. Missing you is mine to keep, a lullaby that sings me back to sleep. And when the world forgets our tune, I'll hum the
You stir your cream with steady grace. A little smile lights up your face. The record spins a gentle swing, the kind of joy the soft notes bring. You lean and say it's warm today, and laugh before I find a way to answer back. But who could blame the jazz for calling out my name? Soft jazz and cream, you hum that theme. Life feels lighter than it seems. The rhythm sways, the air's in bloom. The whole world fits in this room. Your voice blends with the trumpet sound. The crowd still moves, but we slow down. You tap your spoon, I catch your cue. This melody feels just like you. The bass walks low, the cymbals sigh. The sunlight hums as time drifts by. Your laughter falls on every beat. The sweetest song, the softest heat. Soft jazz and cream, you hum that theme. Life feels lighter than it seems. The rhythm sways, the air's in bloom. The whole world fits in this room. Daylight fades, the lights turn low, but still the music seems to glow. You take my hand, we find the time, our hearts still sink in perfect rhyme. Soft jazz and cream, you hum that theme. Life feels lighter than it seems. The rhythm sways, the air's in bloom. The whole world fits in this room.
Steam curls high and hearts stay low. You sip your drink, the hours slow. You draw a heart inside your cup. I tease you, say don't mess it up. You laugh and spill, I grab a nap. And that's how love begins to tap. The city hums but we don't care. Your smile's a song that fills the air. I never thought that time could move this soft, this sweet, this full of you. Lay latte love, smooth and slow. Tastes like warmth the world can't know. Every sip's a quiet vow. I'm falling here, I'm falling out, I'm falling out. Your sleeve drips milk, you roll your eyes. The sunlight hits, the moment tides. I reach for you, you let it be. Our hands find rhythm easily. You hum along to something light. It's out of tune but feels just right. The foam dissolves, the clock turns to still. Every beat comes back to you. Lay latte love, smooth and slow. Tastes like warmth the world can't know. Every sip's a quiet vow. I'm falling here, I'm falling out, violets bloom, the chatter fades. You stir your spoon in golden shades, and in that sound I hear it clear. Love's the song that brought me here. Lay latte love, smooth and slow, tastes like warmth the world can know. Every sip's a quiet vow, I'm falling here. Ooh, lay latte love, smooth and slow, tastes like warmth the world can know. Every sip's a quiet vow, I'm falling here. I'm falling now. Ooh, I'm falling now.
It's been a road of highs and lows, of open hearts and quiet shows. You stayed with me through every line. Now here we are, the closing sign. But every end's a doorway too, and I have one last song for you. See you in the music, where the echoes softly stay, in the hum of passing moments, and the words we didn't say. See you in the silence, between the notes that fall. You don't have to say goodbye, you don't have to leave at all. We made a world with melody, with hope and small sincerity. No need to hold, no need to keep, just close your eyes and let it see. If ever you feel lost or far, just find me in that soft guitar. See you in the music, where the evening paints the sky, in the hush of rainy windows, and the shimmer in goodbyes. See you in the rhythm that your memory still plays, in every laugh that sounds like ours, and in quiet golden days. Thank you for walking here with me, for listening between the beats. You're in the chorus of my heart, and that will never skip or part. See you in the music, when you need a gentle friend, in the spaces between heartbeats, where beginning